Imagine being able to go back in time and share the wisdom you've gained with your younger self. What advice would you give? For me, the timeless principles of Stoicism would be at the top of the list. These lessons, drawn from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, have transformed the way I approach challenges, relationships, and life itself. In our 20s, we often feel invincible, yet we're navigating a world full of uncertainty. It's a time of exploration, mistakes, and growth, but it's also the perfect time to embrace wisdom that can shape your future. Stoicism offers profound insights into living with clarity, purpose, and resilience, no matter what stage of life you're in. What makes Stoicism unique is its practicality. These aren't abstract theories. They're tools for mastering your emotions, overcoming adversity, and building a life that aligns with your values. Imagine avoiding unnecessary stress, embracing challenges as opportunities, and focusing on what truly matters. In this video, I'll share 15 Stoic life lessons I wish I knew at 20. From mastering your mindset to building meaningful relationships, these lessons can help you navigate life's complexities with strength and wisdom. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable advice to lead a life of greater fulfillment, clarity, and resilience. If you're ready to discover these transformative lessons, let's dive in. Lessons 1 to 5, Foundations of a Fulfilling Life. The foundation of a fulfilling life is built on strong principles. The Stoics understood this well, teaching us how to ground ourselves in clarity, purpose, and resilience. Let's explore the first 5 lessons that lay the groundwork for a life worth living. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus wrote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This lesson is at the heart of Stoicism. Separate what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and responses, from what you cannot, such as other people's opinions, outcomes, or external events. By focusing your energy on what's within your power, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. How to apply this? When facing a challenge, ask yourself, what part of the situation can I control? Let go of worrying about the uncontrollable and focus on your next best action. Lesson 2. Embrace adversity as a teacher. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow. Instead of resisting adversity, see it as a teacher. It builds resilience, teaches patience, and forces you to adapt. Practical examples. Struggling with a demanding boss? Use it as a chance to practice professionalism and patience. Facing rejection? Treat it as an opportunity to refine your approach and build mental toughness. Lesson 3. Cultivate gratitude. The Stoics believed that gratitude is key to contentment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what you have. It's a simple but powerful way to cultivate joy and perspective. How to practice? Start a gratitude journal, listing 3 things you're thankful for each day. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and reflect on the positives in your life. Lesson 4. Live according to your values. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." The Stoics taught that true wealth comes from living a life aligned with your values. This means knowing what you stand for and acting in accordance with those principles, even when it's difficult. Steps to live by your values. Identify your core values. What truly matters to you? Use these values as a compass for decision-making. Reflect regularly to ensure your actions align with your beliefs. Lesson 5. Value your time as your most precious resource. Seneca warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Time is the one resource you can never get back. Treat it as precious. Be mindful of how you spend it and prioritize what truly matters: your growth, relationships, and well-being. How to apply. Create boundaries for how you spend your time, focusing on meaningful activities. Say no to distractions and commitments that don't align with your goals. Say no to distractions and commitments that don't align with your goals. Transition to Lesson 6:10. These first 5 lessons provide the foundation for a life of purpose and fulfillment. Next, let's explore how Stoic wisdom can guide you in building stronger relationships and character. Lessons 6 to 10, Building Stronger Relationships and Character. Strong relationships and a virtuous character are essential for a meaningful life. Stoic philosophy provides timeless guidance on how to nurture these aspects. Let's explore the next 5 lessons that focus on personal growth and strengthening connections with others. Lesson 6. Listen more, talk less. Epictetus advised, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Listening is a cornerstone of strong relationships. By truly hearing others, you foster deeper connections and gain valuable insights. Speaking less also reduces the likelihood of misunderstandings and unnecessary conflicts. How to practice. In conversations, focus on understanding the other person's perspective before responding. Avoid interrupting or planning your response while someone is speaking. Lesson 7. Detach from external validation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Seeking approval from others is a trap that leads to insecurity. The Stoics remind us to value our own principles and actions over the opinions of others. True confidence comes from living in alignment with your values, not from external praise. How to practice. Reflect on whether your actions are guided by your values or by the need for approval. When criticized, ask yourself, does this feedback align with my principles or is it noise? Lesson 8. Practice self-discipline. Seneca believed discipline is the backbone of personal growth. He wrote, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." Self-discipline is the ability to act in accordance with your values and goals, even when it's uncomfortable. It's the foundation for achieving success, maintaining integrity, and building resilience. How to build discipline. Start small. Commit to manageable habits like exercising for 10 minutes or meditating daily. Use accountability. Tell someone your goals or track your progress. Lesson 9. Be kind but set boundaries. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Kindness doesn't mean allowing others to take advantage of you. Stoicism teaches the importance of setting boundaries to protect your time, energy, and values. You can be kind and firm simultaneously. Steps to balance kindness and boundaries. Practice saying no with respect and clarity. Identify your non-negotiables, areas where you need firm boundaries to protect your well-being. Lesson 10. Learn to let go. Epictetus taught, some things are up to us and some things are not. Holding on to grudges, regrets, or unrealistic expectations only weighs you down. Stoicism encourages us to let go of what no longer serves us, whether it's negative emotions, past mistakes, or unhealthy attachments. How to let go. Practice forgiveness, not for others, but to free yourself from resentment. Journal about what you're holding on to and why it might be time to release it. Transition to lessons 11 to 15. These lessons strengthen your character and relationships, helping you live with more authenticity and purpose. Next, we'll focus on mastering your mindset and finding clarity in your life's purpose. Lessons 11 to 15. Mastering Mindset and Purpose. The final 5 lessons from Stoic philosophy focus on cultivating a resilient mindset and uncovering clarity in your life's purpose. These principles provide the tools to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and confidence. Lesson 11. Reframe obstacles as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Life's obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. By reframing challenges as opportunities to grow, you gain the perspective to turn setbacks into progress. This mindset transforms difficulties into catalysts for personal development. How to apply this? When facing a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Journal about a past obstacle and how it ultimately benefited you. Lesson 12. Pursue progress, not perfection. Seneca advised, perfection is not attainable, but excellence lies in the pursuit. Striving for perfection often leads to frustration and burnout. The Stoics remind us that life is about progress, not flawless execution. Focus on consistent effort and growth, and celebrate incremental achievements. Practical tips. Set realistic goals and break them into manageable steps. Reflect daily on your progress rather than dwelling on what's unfinished. Lesson 13. Find peace in simplicity. Epictetus taught, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." True peace comes from simplifying your desires and focusing on what truly matters. By eliminating unnecessary distractions and clutter, you create space for clarity, purpose, and contentment. How to practice simplicity. Declutter your physical and digital spaces to reduce distractions. Reflect on what genuinely brings you joy and let go of excess. Lesson 14. Reflect on mortality, memento mori. The Stoics often meditated on mortality as a way to gain perspective and focus on what's important. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Far from being morbid, memento mori encourages us to live fully in the present, appreciate our time, and make meaningful choices. Ways to reflect. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I live today with purpose and integrity? Keep a memento mori reminder, like a journal entry or a simple token, to inspire mindfulness. Lesson 15. Take responsibility for your life. Epictetus said, "You are not responsible for the past, but you are responsible for the future." Stoicism emphasizes ownership of our choices and actions. Taking responsibility means recognizing your role in shaping your life, regardless of past circumstances. This mindset empowers you to act intentionally and create a fulfilling future. How to embrace responsibility. Identify areas in your life where you can take more ownership. Make a plan to address one area where action is overdue. Life is a journey of growth, and the wisdom of Stoicism serves as a timeless guide for navigating its challenges. Reflecting on the 15 Stoic life lessons I wish I knew at 20, we've explored principles that empower us to live with purpose, clarity, and resilience. From focusing on what you can control to embracing adversity, practicing gratitude, and mastering your mindset, these lessons remind us that the greatest transformations come from within. Each day is an opportunity to apply these principles, turning challenges into growth, relationships into deeper connections, and moments into meaningful memories. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words remind us that we are the authors of our own lives. By living intentionally and aligning our actions with our values, we create a life that is not just successful, but fulfilling. If this video resonated with you, I encourage you to reflect on these lessons and choose one to apply this week. Share your thoughts in the comments. What Stoic lesson speaks to you the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could benefit from these timeless insights. Until next time, remember, the path to wisdom starts with action. Take that first step today.